row 2 is Andy Benzer, the Austrian champion in the four-wheel drive Audi Quattro 80, and completing the front rank in a very quick four-wheel drive Matra Murina, the Frenchman Denis Marcel. But what a lineup in the second row, because Stig Blomqvist, the world rally champion of 1984, is there in his four-wheel drive Audi Quattro. Alongside him, in the quite incredible four-wheel drive 650 horsepower Porsche number 30, is the Finnish driver Seppo Niittymaki. But at the back of the grid, Ole Arnason, the Swedish driver, is the man who won last year's British Rallycross Grand Prix. But also in the event is Rolf Nilsson, who won the first Rallycross British Grand Prix in 1982, Jacques Aeta, the Frenchman, Pete Dam in a four-wheel drive BMW, the Dutch champion, and Wim van Herk, who comes from Belgium, driving a Volvo. 10 competitors, 4.5 laps, and it's going to be a cracker. Away they go now, down to the right-hander at Planet Turn, and look at the way Schenker zips away. And in second position in that four-wheel drive Porsche is the Finn Seppo Niittymaki. In third position in the Drage John Greasley built Porsche is Rolf Nilsson, the Swede. That's a four-wheel drive car. He's never driven it in a race. And already Ole Arnason is up through the field into fourth position from the back rank. And there is Stig Blomqvist, well down the field by his standards, as across the knife edge, with the circuit falling away to the right of him, goes Martin Schenker in the incredible X-Track, Gar-Track built Zach Speed powered car. Just look at Schenker there, 0 he has on his car, and there is the Norwegian blasting through to complete one lap to go into the chicane. And tight up behind him, it's still Niittymaki. The Escort is smoking, and Rolf Nilsson is in third place. A battle for fourth between Stig Blomqvist and Ole Arnason, and there they go. Two Swedish drivers, the World Rally champion Stig Blomqvist, and Ole Arnason, number 20, has got into that position, just a whisker ahead of Blomqvist as they slide the two Audi Quattros round the S's. Now they go up Hailwood Hill into Druids Bend as the leader, Martin Schenker, who's now built up the customary quite incredible lead, goes across the knife edge for the second time in this 4.5 lap race. But look at the battle that's developing behind Schenker for second position. There in that second position is Seppo Niittymaki. Behind Niittymaki is Rolf Nilsson in the four-wheel drive Porsche, and then Arnason in fourth place and Stig Blomqvist in fifth position. There they go. Number 4 is the World Rally champion Stig Blomqvist. And number 20, the car you're looking at in the lead here, but in fourth place is Ole Arnason, the Swedish driver. And they go round the left-hander at the chicane, and Nilsson's made a mistake. And Arnason is going to start closing up. Yes, Nilsson, though, is right up with Seppo Niittymaki in second position. Second, third, fourth and fifth, absolutely together as they go into the S's in this Internations Cup, which is being led, of course, by Norway at the present moment in the form of Martin Schenker. He's out on his own. This is the third lap in this 4.5 lap race. It's not a race for victory, it's a race for second, third, fourth and fifth position. And there's a spin there, and it's Schenker! Schenker spun in the lead. And now the second, third, fourth and fifth men are gaining on him because Schenker's got to regain momentum. Martin Schenker went off last year. See the flames shooting out from the turbocharged car. And this is the opportunity for Seppo Niittymaki, the man who won at Linton earlier this year, to try to close the gap between himself and Schenker, with his car smoking very badly, Schenker. So Schenker leads through. Niittymaki second. Right behind him in third position is Arneson. Fourth is Rolf Nilsson, and Arneson is going through into second position. Arneson is through into second place. The Swede in the Audi Quattro is through into second place as Schenker leads into the S's. There is Ole Arneson. He has come right up from the back row of the grid. He's passed Nilsson, Aita, Dam, Blomqvist, Niittymaki, Benza and Marcel, and is up into an incredible second place. Number 20 then, 30-year-old Ole Arneson, the ex-GT class European champion of 1979, 80 and 82. Third in the European Championship this year, the winner of the British Grand Prix last year, and there is the race leader. He is on his last full lap now. He's got half a lap to go, and he is Martin Schenker, who looks as though he's going to win his 21st International Rallycross race of the season. Arneson there, second. Niittymaki in third position and going very wide indeed, which gives Stig Blomqvist a chance to close up, and Blomqvist is challenging for third position. Third position, right up behind Niittymaki. There goes Schenker up Hailwood Hill for the last time, as with his wheels scrambling for grip, Ole Arneson goes up Hailwood Hill. The leader emerges from the right-hander at Druids, goes through Langley's Gap. The checkered flag is already ready to greet home Martin Schenker, who wins the Internations Cup for Norway. In second position and there, spun out, is Dennis Marcel, the Frenchman, but it is second place for Ole Arneson, the Swedish driver. In third position, Stig Blomqvist, a magnificent third. In fourth position was Seppo Niittymaki, who slipped right down, and in fifth position, Rolf Nilsson. So there is Arneson, a wonderful drive, right the way up from the rear of the grid to second place, but beaten, not surprisingly, by the all-conquering Martin Schenker, who has won the Internations Cup here at Brands Hatch for Norway.